Hello small business family, my name is Ruth and welcome to 5 Small Business Ideas. Today we're going to be talking about candy. So everybody loves candy. If you didn't know, candy is a huge business. Just like the food industry is, the candy industry is a huge industry. There was a study done that said candy shot up in the pandemic. The candy industry boomed in the pandemic because everyone was stress eating, everyone was trying to get their hands on something sweet when life wasn't sweet. So the candy industry has been booming. If you want to get into the candy industry, you have to be strategic and you do things that are unique. You don't even have to be too unique. You can always do things that other people are not doing. So my first idea in candy would be to sell just gummy candies. You can sell gummy candies like Haribo bears, gummy bears. You can go to the Dollar Tree and find you gummy candies that are being sold at that low price, $1.25. You can make little baskets out of them. Start a website, market it in that way. Make little bundles. Bundles always work with customers. People like to try different things in one little subscription basket or whatever. So try just putting gummy candies together and selling those. Number 2 would be to sell just hard candies. Things like those caramel candies that you see everywhere, any hard candies that you might find. People love those as well because they stay in your mouth longer and they don't get in your teeth as much. So number 2 would be hard candies. Number 3 would be selling chocolate bars. I've seen someone do this really well where they taught themselves how to make chocolate and came up with a good recipe, made their own chocolate bars at home that were actually good. Now, if you cannot come up with a good recipe or anything like that, you can buy our regular everyday chocolate bars like Snickers, Twix, and also put those in bundles and sell them to people. So number 4 is a little bit more difficult to get into or difficult to execute. I have once tried to do this and I find it very fun, I guess, to try to look for different candies from different countries. If you are a traveler or someone who knows how to source different candies from different places, from different countries, you could come up with a subscription box which has different candies from different countries. Now, you could do maybe an American box where you put a bunch of different American candies, or you could do an African box where you get different kinds of candies, candy bars from Africa. And you could do that with every continent, literally every continent. Especially European chocolate is big. People love European chocolate. So if you want to just focus on Europe, you could do something like chocolate from Italy, chocolate from Switzerland, chocolate from France, and just put those things together. And people will love those type of things. And I'm sure someone has done it somewhere, but you could do it better. Okay? And last but not least, we have candies that are just fruit flavored. A lot of people who don't like chocolate, which is, that's very surprising to me. But there are people who do not like chocolate, so you can go into just fruit candies, like things that are naturally made, like natural candies. When I say fruit candies, I mean natural made candies that are fruit flavored. You could find a manufacturer or someone who makes just natural fruit flavored candies, maybe dried strawberries or dried blueberries. Things that are natural for people who are really watching, you know, their weight and things like that. So at the end, we have our bonus. Our bonus is diabetic candies. I know a lot of people in America are diabetic. They can't enjoy the sugars that most people can. So you can source out a product or source out candies out there for people who are diabetic or people who have some type of issue where they cannot have just regular sugar, but they also want to have a treat once in a while. These are my 5 ideas in the candy industry. The candy industry is huge, so do not overlook it. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know what other kinds you come up with and anything that I may have missed out on, or any ways to get into the candy industry. Let me know all your ideas in the comments below, and I will catch you guys in the next one.